I do like these nice, simple peasant knives. This is my little collection. Sword, we looked at that one. Mam, beautiful. This Spanish thing, looked at that as well. Opinel, not going to look at that, everybody's done it. And of course, a buck 110. Yes, it's a peasant knife. The Americans have done what Americans do very, very well, in my opinion, taking some humble working tool and making it iconic. Think jeans, Zippos, Maglites. I think it's one of the wonderful things about America, of which there are quite a lot. Now, I've got a new one. It's this one, and it arrived today. It's the Antonino Old Bear. AE Cutlery, a coltelliere, if you're going to speak Italian, which is where they come from, have been producing knives, they very proudly say, since 1925, in a region of Italy apparently famed for making knives. Yes, they make 500 models or something, and about 1/3 of a million are made per year, so they're a fair old-sized company. Right, reasonable box. There we go. Again, tells you what it is. What is it? I can't read it, even got my glasses on, can't read it. C67 carbon steel and American walnut. I chose that because I just thought it was probably the most handsome one. This is the medium-sized one. I think they do small, medium, large and extra large. I thought this one actually looked about the best. Inside the box, there's the usual company blurb. There we go, how wonderful a coltelliere, or a little thing about how it works. And a little bit about the product, and this is quite interesting. This product has been manufactured by submitting, well, you can read it yourself, used raw materials to manual treatments and processes that make every knife unique. So for 13 quid you can get something really rather different. Let's see. There was a little bit there about how the locking mechanism works, and there is the reason why it's called the Old Bear. There's a story here about a bear that doesn't like the fact that people have moved into its forest, rips apart their house and finds a little baby, gets very, very upset, comes back with some knife and a bit of steel, and the baby somehow makes a knife that sees it through for the rest of its life. That may well be an Italian beary story, I've no idea, I don't really care, to be honest. So, yeah, the medium-sized one. Oh, forgot. This is the locking mechanism, and quite a good one it is too. I have read quite some, a fair few people have said they're actually quite crude. Well, this one isn't. Open it, open the blade, push it back again. Simple, I wouldn't say it's crude. That's a nice, lovely bit of marking on the blade there, isn't it? And there is this on here. Now, the only thing I do note is that lupo, I think, is Italian for wolf, and there's a little picture of a wolf on it. Or a dog. Maybe it's dog, I don't know. Why? Who knows? Anyway, so there are various different finishes available. This is, I think, one of the nicer ones, although the walnut is a bit plain. So, is it sharp out of the box? Another criticism of these is that, well, no, not really. I mean, if you can actually get it in there, it will slice beautifully. So it does need a little bit of a sharpen. I said these are available in several different sizes. This is my medium one because I thought aesthetically it was about the most pleasing. So what have we got there? Total blade about 19.5 centimetres. Blade is what, 8.5, 9. The large one I think is about sort of that much bigger. And I don't really know what the extra large one's about that big. It's quite huge. Come on, we've got to do something about this. This is a nice piece of wood, but it could be so much nicer. Let's have Danish oil. A bit of that. See if we can make it look even more spectacular, which I think we probably can do. I do love the smell of Danish oil as well. Now this will dry to a slightly more matte finish. Somebody else did say that these handles are very, very, very dry when you get them, and could genuinely benefit from a bit of an oil. Someone used true oil, which unfortunately I haven't got any of. So that's Danish oil. Looks a bit better. And is that picking up? I think that is definitely picking the grain up a bit. Picking up the grain a lot more. Yeah, possibly not easy to see on here, but that is definitely making it look more handsome. I'm going to leave that to dry. Put the cap back on this, otherwise it's going to fall over. And that then is the Antonino Great Bear. A knife, I mean, they're incredibly... I've never seen a simple knife where the price varies so much. I got this with a discount from discount code of 10% or something from Heine Haynes, and posted it was £15. And typically Heine Haynes, I ordered it Sunday afternoon. They processed the order Monday, it's Tuesday today, and it came through the door just as I was going out. There's another place that is selling these for 30 quid. How, and there's all prices in between, how that can be justified, I really don't know. So if you want one of these, and why not, with a little bit of fettling, this is going to be a really nice knife, I think. Do have a look round, because certainly in the UK, they are a ridiculous variety of prices. How the hell can you justify that? Well, you simply can't, can you? This is then very happily joining my collection of peasant blades, and I think it's a lovely addition as well once it's actually finally been sharpened. And I'll put a few more coats of Danish oil on there because that's actually dried out already. That's how dry that bit of wood is. So there we go, a happy addition to the collection.